So today I'm gonna make a budget-friendly meal, and it's gonna be great. Can't tell a fat man nothing. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some reduced meat chicken that I found at the grocery store, a box of Aldi Rice-A-Roni, and also a can of sweet peas, and I cook it just like my wife's grandmother did. What did my eye just do? That was crazy. What my wife's grandmother did with the boiled egg. It's gonna be great. So follow along and see how I do it.
Here's the ingredients you're going to need for this great dish. In your pan, put some butter. Take your chicken thighs and then chop them up. As you can see, I had a great price on those. It was $5.33. Once it's chopped, place it into your butter. And what you're going to do is you're going to cook that down till it's nice and golden. Make sure your chicken is all thoroughly cooked. Once your chicken is cooked, take it out of your pan, place it to the side, and you're going to scrape every little bit of that greenies at the bottom of that pot. Get you a box of that Rice-A-Roni mix or the Aldi's brand. Make sure you follow the instructions. I put 1/4 of a stick of butter into that pan. Let that butter melt and put your Rice-A-Roni or off-brand Rice-A-Roni and go ahead and get that nice and golden brown. I like to melt the butter and then smooth it all the way around the bottom of that pot and let it all saute. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add, the box calls for 2.5 cups of hot water, but I'm going to use some chicken stock just to give some extra flavor. So 2.5 cups of chicken stock is going in to that pan, into that rice that's been browned. Look at it bubble, nice and hot already. Make sure when you're stirring, you get all those greenies at the bottom. Now I'm gonna add my chicken into the Rice-A-Roni mix. And I'm saying Rice-A-Roni, it's just an off-brand from Aldi. It's a cheap brand, like $1.29 a box. Keep that stirred around. Make sure you get all the coating of the juices of that chicken down into that pot. Bring it to a boil. And then what you're going to do is you're going to place a lid on it and let it turn down the heat and let it simmer. While that's simmering, boil you some eggs, open you a can of peas. Of course, don't put the lid in there like I did. Put that into a pot. What you're gonna do is add about 1/2 cup of that water from that can, 1/4 of a stick of butter, and then you're gonna reduce that down. You're gonna just boil it down until the water is evaporated. You get just a nice little thick juice from the butter, creaminess, and then you're gonna add a boiled egg to that. Stir that around a little bit, and you're gonna add some just salt and pepper. That's pretty much all you need for this dish. Turn it on low and let it simmer.
Like I told you, you can't tell fat men nothing. Tonight is on a budget, so let me show you how to plate it up. First, we're gonna do a little small salad. That's right. Gonna have some greens in there. And in that salad, I'm gonna put 1 chicken caviar, because this stuff is expensive. Let me get a knife, because I'm gonna cut that up. Of course, you don't need a big knife like this, but that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna cut that in 4. Set that on each corner. Take your favorite salad dressing. And then I also have some fresh cucumbers and salt and pepper. I'm gonna put that on the side as I spill it everywhere. You know what? It's in my salad. I'm gonna keep it in my salad too. All right, and we also have some of that Mrs. Faust sweet peas with that boiled egg in there. And then we're gonna have that nice and budget-friendly reduced chicken thighs with that rice-a-roni. Look at that. Smells wonderful. Looks great. I'm gonna top mine off with a little bit of onions already chopped up, just like that. I really should be a little bit more prepared. And then there you have supper tonight. Rice-a-roni chicken. It's not really rice-a-roni because it's Aldi brand, like $1.29 for a box. The chicken was reduced. I got 6 chicken thighs for $5.39. Also got a salad for $1.39 for a bag. A can of sweet peas is what, 89 cents, and a cucumber, next to nothing. And if you notice, I didn't add any seasoning to this chicken dish because the rice-a-roni, the Aldi's brand, has the seasoning already in there and tastes absolutely wonderful. These sweet peas with that butter and that egg, nice and creamy. And you can taste the egg and the butter, and absolutely wonderful. Like I told you, you can't tell a fat man nothing. Eating on a budget, absolutely wonderful. Give it a try.